So we are better to start than doing more of calculated columns. I'm going to show you how to use the if function and how to combine the if function with the and. I'm not going to show you how to use the and function because I believe you should be able to use a simpler method. Okay, so let's look at this. I want to classify my sales based on how much quantity is being sold. So I'm going to group my quantities into, let's say, small, large. So you buy in small quantity, you buy in large quantity, and the third category I'm going to call bulk. Okay, small, large, and bulk. So let's look at the values we have. So we have values between 1 and 14, and let's say we are going to define a rule that says if your purchases is between 1 and 4, then you have purchased in small quantities. If it is between 5 and 10, you have purchased in large quantities. And if you have purchased between 11 and 14, then we'll call that bulk purchase. So let's see. So we need to create a new column for that. So that's a kind of thing that can enhance our analysis. So come here to, I'm already on column 2, so I can just use this new column. And let's call this sales quantity cards. Okay, sales quantity category. So it's going to be this. So the rule again, if you have purchased between 1 and 4, so that means you have purchased less than 5 basically. Okay, so I'm going to use the if function to say if, I'll press tab to open my parenthesis, and my if has 3 arguments. The first one is logical test. What do I want to check? I want to check if the orders quantity, if it is less than 5 rather. So if the order quantity is less than 5, that is my logical test. Done with that, I'll press command to go to the next argument, which is results if true. If it is true, what do I want? I want to say, okay, since it is less than 5, then I'm calling this small quantity. Okay, so I'll open double quotes because I need to type out value that is text. So that is small in quotes. So if it is less than 5, tell me that it is small. Next argument, if it is not less than 5, what should I do? I could say large or something, but I wouldn't say that because I'm not yet done with my formula, because if it's less than 5, then I want you to check something else. So I'm just going to press shift enter on my keyboard to go to the next row so that this formula can be clear. So if orders quantity is less than 5, say it is small. Result if false. I'm not putting anything there. I want to start another if again. So I'll say if again, order quantity. This time around, the quantity should be between 5 and 10. That means the quantity should be greater than or equals to 5, right? So greater than or equals to 5, and then it should be less than or equals to 10. That gives me the range of 5 and 10. So if it is greater than or equals to 5, to pick 5. If it is less than or equals to 10, you should pick 10 and everything below it and above 5 rather. Yeah, so if orders quantity is greater than or equals to 5, and so here I use a double ampersand sign, and order quantity, the same order quantity again, is less than or equals to 10, right? Then I'll put a comma, results if true, comma, results if true. Now you can say this is large. This is a large order. And finally, results if false, if it is not true. Now I've checked 2 things. The first one, is it less than 4? Is it less than 5 rather? The second one, is it greater than 5 and less than or equals to 10? and the final category is the one where it is above 10, which is every other thing, so to say. So I can just come here and say result if false. If all of those ones are false, that means they fall in the category of every other thing, and that one I'm calling bulk purchase. Okay, so now I'm going to close my brackets for this first if. Let me go to the next line and close the bracket for the earlier if. And when I hit enter, you see that if I click and I filter to small purchase, I shouldn't see anything from 5 there. So the quantity is between 1 and 4. Let's see for large, the quantity should be between 5 and 10, not more than that. And of course, the final one, the bulk purchase, should be everything above 10. So I shouldn't see between 10 and below. Good. So using the if function is just what it is. If something, do this. If not, do that. But is there another way we could have written this same formula? You see that in the next video.